segment, ladies, all of us now. That's even you, Savani.
4.
Segment 4. We are now $1 million into the show.
Car's done.
Savani, we make $1 million a show on this show.
That's amazing. That is really amazing.
You know, that's
You got your boots on today, right?
You know,
yes.
That's what my wife says every week. That is amazing.
That is awesome.
See, none of it.
Yes. All right. So segment 4, as you well know, segment 4 on the Danny Vegas Live Show is Business Titans, # Business Titan. And this week, it is an incredible story. I love stories like this. So I want to introduce, we're going to do this on a 2-part thing. Savani.
Hi.
That's your last name. You got to say your last name.
Atluri.
Okay. Savani. Okay. She's on the show, and she is the founder, the developer, the mindset, the founder, the creator, the light bulb went off on my head of AdYoYo app.
Yes. I mean, I can't stop laughing because I wish I was the founder of the app.
You're not?
I am actually the marketing director for the company. Our founders are amazing, and I'll get into it in a bit.
Well, founders, I'm sorry. But you know what? She should be a founder because she looks like a founder, right? Okay. All right.
Oh, well.
All right. Savani, let's I read a little bit about the app that basically either you or one of the founders had a bad experience on another app.
Yes.
Decided that this stinks. I can do better.
Mm-hmm.
And isn't that the story of a lot of businesses? You know, WCOBM was formed because Gene Woods got mad when he went into a radio station and they just blew him off. Mm-hmm. And he says, you know what, I can do better than you.
And that's all it takes.
And here we are.
Wow.
Take the initiative.
That's amazing.
Here we are. So you have this someone, okay, I can do better than this. And so we now have a buying and selling app, has a video feature. You can chat back and forth. Tell us a little bit more.
Sure. So I like to call our app more of a community where local buyers and sellers just can come together and interact with each other safely and shop confidently. And you know, how many times you have purchased stuff online and realize the products that you've got are either completely different or the products that you went to see look nothing like the picture. It can be a Google image these days.
Right.
How easy it is for you to download it and just post it saying it's my product I'm selling. So basically that's the concept and idea behind it, is to give users a little bit more confidence of what they see is what they get, and what they're selling is basically what they're looking in the video. You know, it gives a better idea of what they're selling or the services that they're offering. That's the concept behind it.
Okay.
That's what we do.
So let me ask you this. Okay, so I got this app. Is it kind of like, I don't know, a swap meet type thing where like, I'm just gonna, or is it like name brand stores are on there too, or what's the basics of it?
So the best part of our app is we have a broad-based category. It's not a trade. It's mostly people who have a lot of stuff that they would like to just get rid of in their garage, or businesses who have a lot of products and want to get exposure in the local community. So they can actually record a video. We have amazing video editor in the latest version that we just released 2 days ago. That gives you just, it's a simple click. You just start recording the video of the product or the services you're offering, and you just post it online for local communities to come and kind of take advantage of. I mean, you don't want to buy always a full priced item. Sometimes you want to be a thrifty buyer or a seller.
Right.
So you're just putting the products that you don't need, and somebody's item can be, somebody's trash can be somebody else's treasure. So you can just go into the app and start offering on the products that you would like to buy, that you see, and basically once the buyer accepts your offer, you can just meet in a place that you decide to, and basically buy the product.
Okay, so and what the cool thing is, there's a chat feature between.
Yes, which is amazing, because you don't have to exchange your contact information with anybody and everybody who is interested in your product, because we are very particular about who can communicate with who. In our app, we are constantly monitoring every single day all the chats on the user. So the buyers can always first talk to them, get the offers that they want, and get to know more about the seller and the product in general. And once they're confident about it, they would be able to decide a time and place to meet and buy the product.
So through the app, then that's just the strict line of communication.
That is.
Because I just used another app recently to sell something, and whoever the person was you need to call me at this number. I said, I'm not calling you.
Yeah.
This is how we communicate.
Exactly.
And well, how do I know you're real? I'm like, it was very aggressive. I actually filed like a harassment because
Wow.
it was going back and forth, and it got to like a vulgar state.
Exactly.
You're just trying to sell something?
And you're
Yeah, I was trying
online. I mean, you're in a world of technology where there's a lot of chance
And
for
it's very scary.
abuse. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And the other part is we do not allow users to just browse the app without logging in or confirming their account. So we have
Okay.
some kind of way to track back if there was ever any kind of abuse that's been that goes unnoticed.
Okay.
However, we hope it never comes to that. But we are in the process of implementing a lot of new features that actually make security our most important thing
Which
on the
is-
app.
in this day and age, that's so important.
Exactly. So the user have to log in or sign up before they're able to communicate with anybody. So the other people that they're communicating with knows exactly who you are,
Right.
what you do.
And you,
Nice.
and like I said, that here's another cool thing about is and we talked a little bit about before is instead of just taking a picture, you can make kind of a
The
video.
videos, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So that's very cool.
Yeah, I mean, I personally love that. Not that I work for the company, I love that idea of taking a video of a product that I would like to sell. I mean,
Right.
as even an online shopper, I would love to see the product
Not
online.
just the black, the white.
Exactly. I
Right.
mean, it's hard if you want to buy a dress or a bag or even just a home appliance that's probably on sale. I would like to see how it works, how it looks before I can make a decision whether I would like to buy it or not.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
what's better way to know that other than video?
Well, I have an interesting question. Now, other platforms, and I don't know if your platform has this now or is looking in the future to do that, they kind of have what they call like the super sellers. Okay, I'm Danny Vegas. Oh, I love this app. I got a whole garage store. My job is to go out and find stuff and sell stuff. That's what I do. Okay, is there something on the app that where there is a super seller, or you can graduate to a higher level where people can like, oh, Danny Vegas sells lots of stuff, so he's good. Thumbs up on him.
Yeah. So we are working towards implementing features like that on our app, which is why I want to go back to the point where I said I would like to call our app more of a community.
Okay.
But the more the people sell on our app, we are working on features that can actually be part of the app where they can be featured as most popular sellers, and they probably have a better trust ratings,
Right.
better stars based on
Right.
the sellers. And this is not something that AdYoyo will assign it to them. It's basically coming from the trust that people who bought from them will be assigned to. So there's a lot of ways for us to do it, and we are in the works of implementing it. And we've launched in March. We've come a long way. We have
Right.
great amount of users already on the.
I love the
on
name.
Yeah,
on the
Ed
app.
Yo-Yo. Is
I
there
love
any
the
story
name.
behind that?
It is. There
Well,
is.
let's hear it.
So our founder wanted to buy a couch, and he was
Okay.
actually looking into a lot of these listing services and apps where he could find, and he was interested in a couple, and he went and saw the most appropriate one that he thought would be a good one for him, and comes to realize when he went to see the couch, it's actually a kid's couch, not the couch that
Okay.
actually looks. I mean, for how image can be so perceptive, like you
Right.
see something that looks so
Yes.
big, but you end up
Yeah.
showing up to be
Right.
a smaller one than it is. So he was very disappointed and come back, and he was browsing through for more items, and then he came across this YouTube video of someone selling a car, and basically that guy has done some amazing job recording that video, and that's kind of how the idea came to his mind. This is the best way to sell and purchase. Video is the way to go, and we've done a lot of market research. Our founders and
Right.
investors, they've done a lot of market research, and they've realized 90% of users actually tend to make purchasing decisions when they watch a video,
Yes.
and they
Right.
prefer video than an image. So that's kind of the story behind it. We all are invested in it because we really believe in the product, and we believe that it makes online shopping a better experience with our app, and that's
like
kind
that.
of where the story started.
Our friends just built a better mousetrap. That's what they say. You just got to build a better mousetrap.
Make it
Okay.
bigger, make it better.
Let's get some information. How do we get to the app? Because you gotta. We only got 12 seconds left. We can go over a little
Sure.
bit. But you got something going on with hurricane relief.
Absolutely.
et cetera. Let's talk about that for a second.
So we are actually doing a local donation drive for a lot of people to come into our headquarters and actually post items or drop off the items at our headquarters.
That's right, in Las Vegas.
Yes, and then in Las Vegas. And throughout the nation, we are actually donating $1 for every download we're going to get. So we are hoping we're going to get 100,000 downloads and we can donate $100,000 to hurricane relief. We want to do this more often to any kind of these natural disasters or just people in need. So this is a great start for us, and we want to be involved and want to help as much as we can to our fellow people in need.
Well, Savani, you are great. And it's an honor to have you on our show today.
The App Store.
Yeah.
Go to the App Store, the Play Store, get the app, add Yo-Yo. They're right here in Las Vegas. I'm sure they're going to be worldwide soon. And we love them, and we love you.
Look for it on our Facebook
Thank
page.
you.
That's right. This will be all over our Facebook and social media. See you next week on the Danny Vegas Live Show.